Hi guys, so today is Halloween and that's why I'm dressed like this. First, let me show you my shirt. So cool. It's a bit dirty. I just did my makeup. I tried to make it look like her, but I don't think it's very close, not even close, but it works, right? So, if you want to see the tutorial for this makeup, just follow the link below and I will leave some comments. Don't worry, I'm not any pro or anything, you will see all the mistakes that I've done. Anyway, so this video it's about all the books that I have read this month. Considering, to be honest, this month I've been again in a race slam, like on and off. I'm pretty happy with what I've read. So here is what I've read. This is pretty much, I have to be thankful with so many publishers that they have sent me the books. So that's why pretty much I have read some of the things. The only one that I did read it because I was in a mood, but even for this one I was like on and off. It took me, come on people, it took me almost 3 weeks to finish this book. And it's a manga book for kids, so it shouldn't take so much. It's pictures, you guys know how it is. It shouldn't take so long. So it is a Dragon Ball. It's like has the volume 1 to 3. So like this. I love it. It has 3 books. And let's see, because I don't remember which ones they are. The volume 1, it is a Monkey King. Volume 2, it is Wish Upon a Dragon. And volume 3 is a Training of King Shenny. Of course. If anyone have seen the series of Dragon Ball, now it's I believe it's called a Super Saiyan? No, that was supposed already. It is the Super God or something like that. I really love it. It's amazing. I just don't remember. I'm never good with names. So I love it. So if anyone knows that this one includes Goku's training from the since his grandpa dies until, of course he doesn't know how he dies, until he finds Bulma, which it is, and then they start searching for Dragon Balls. With all those Dragon Balls, if you get the 7 of them, and if you get all of them, when you get them you say something in chant and it's gonna be a dragon. Oh my god, I cannot talk anymore. And he's gonna have a wish granted for you. And that's how the story is in pretty much all of this. It is considering the Dragon Balls, how they get it, how he's gonna start his training, how he gets his first tournament, and all these amazing good friends, and how they got so powerful and start flying and so many things. Another book that I've read, and this is, I'm thankful, I'm still reading it today. I started in the few hours and I'm almost done. It is October 32nd by Larry Rodness. I'm pretty sure if I stay 1 more hour or 2 before I go trick-or-treating, I'm gonna be finished. So far, as much as I read, it's just amazing. The first book that I read about him, it was about God, but this one, it's different. It's like literally, it's happening, of course, everything on Halloween, and it's a bit confusing at the beginning. You're thinking like, is this lady a witch? Is she not a witch? Is she the one that did it, like, to make everyone disappear? You're gonna find out who I'm talking about. It's all this little people that they like the sweets, and then so many other things they happen around. And this guy, it's the main character. I'm not gonna pronounce his name because I'm not good. I've been trying to read it and I'm not able to pronounce it properly. So he's a businessman. Well, a businessman. He's the one that collects insurance for people, like to have for their life and things like that. So when they die, to leave it to the kids some money. It's a pretty interesting book. And to be honest, while I was reading lots of these words, they were like, oh, look, it's talking about some parks that they're in Toronto, because he's Ray Rodness. It's a Canadian author and he's amazing. I really love the way he's writing. Like this book, it's about 200 pages and I'm in 135 in only like an hour and something. I started reading, and it's really easy to read through it. It's fast pacing, and it's amazing. I love the plot. I love everything about it. And today it had the premiere, so that's why I want to read it and post a review about it as soon as possible. The next one that I've read it because the publisher sent it to me. It is Nexus, and I'm trying to remember by who it was. Just give me just one moment. Cover. I'm gonna try to show it here because I don't actually have it. Or in the same time, maybe I'm gonna put it right here. It is by A.L. Davro. Right here, I'm not sure if I know how to read that one. Pretty much when I get this one, I got it after I saw the email after a week because it was in the junk mail, and I was like, oh my god, I love this book. I love how it looks like, and the synopsis really got me into it. So I asked for it, and I received it in not even like 2 days, and I love it. It's this girl, they live in like, I don't know, it's like a dystopian book, but it's so different than Divergent and Hunger Games and everything else. Like, because everyone, like all the people, they've been so mean and everything, they had to separate each city because the radiance from like so many bombing and everything that they did to the earth, they cannot even plant anymore, they cannot do anything anymore. It's not separated like districts, but it kind of makes me think about it when you think, because it is one main one. It is that they have everything, of course, but this one is the aristocrats, I believe you pronounce it. Yeah, they're the most powerful ones. They're the one that they have the most money, and they can change their like literally their face. They can change the eye color. They can change not by context. They can, like, if they have the money and the credits, they can change everything about them. But you're not gonna see scars or anything. They can make themselves perfect. But there still are some people that they call themselves naturals. Because they're born natural, they born like just pure person. So at the beginning reading this book, I was really upset on the author because I was like, oh my god, she keeps on saying that the people, they're ugly, they should be perfect and everything. But then keep going into it, I started getting like, I was through so many emotions reading this book because I was like getting to it. I kind of understood what the author is trying to say, because when the father of the main girl, which is Elaine, I'm just gonna call her Ella because I'm not able to pronounce the properly her word. Her father is saying, look at you, you're just beautiful, why would you like, that's why they're changing everything, they're just jealous on you, that's why they bully you, because you're both beautiful the way you are, you're just natural, you don't have to change anything about you. And I was like, okay, I like that. But she kept on going, like, I want to change myself, I want to change this and that, I want to be perfect. The father kept on saying, why would you like to do that? It just, that's why everyone envies for it. And so then I kind of started hating her until something really big happened in this book. And the accident that happened, it made her understand that she should see the things in a different way. So because of the accident, her father was a well-known programmer. Because of Nexus, he created Nexus, this amazing game, and she never wanted to go in it, although she's a good programmer. But she decides to go now to see what is everything that he's been talking about. And while she goes in there, she discovers all of these things like brass, the sky, and everything. Listen, in this book, it's nothing left. Only these favored ones, they still have the ground, then all the natural things, but they actually can, if they breathe the air or the sky, if you start raining or anything, you're gonna die in the next few days, probably like that. And yeah, that's how much it is about it. You have to read it to see it. And then I started liking the girl, and I wanted her to go more into this like Nexus, the game, to participate, and then I started hating everyone that it was so against her. You're gonna see why. Like so many things that happened in this book that I was like, no, it cannot happen this. Now that I'm happy that she thinks like this, why you changing it? Like I was all over the place because so many things happening and I was like, no, the emotions, I was over it. So yeah, pretty much this is what I have read, only these 3 books, but I'm honestly happy about it.